Hey everyone, back again with another video to help you out. This time I'm showing you how to remove the stereo receiver from this 2010 Dodge Journey. This is a Dodge Journey RT. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I am removing the radio out of this car from the junkyard, and basically just to show you how to take it out. I don't need it for anything, but to help you. So if you're replacing this with a different one or a aftermarket one, this will be how you get it out. The tools I used were a flathead screwdriver and a T25 Torx head screwdriver. You can use a bit or an impact, whichever you have, but you need to remove the bezel here, and it contains the heater controls and all this. This whole thing goes all the way up to here, so it'll go all the way up around here. So the box up here is not included, but you'll have to get in behind here, and I went over here on this corner. You may need to wrap this with black tape if you're concerned about scratching your dash at all. It just prevents it from getting scuffed up. And just start on this side and it'll pop out all the way around here. Be careful with your dash vents that they don't get damaged. Don't pull on this too hard because you do have your wires back here for all your heater controls. You don't need to mess with those. You can just turn this sideways to access what you need here, and then you'll have your T25 Torx heads here. Make sure you set these somewhere where you can find them, and don't just drop them down there like I did. It may be handy to also check your manual to make sure there's no kind of security code that needs to go into these before starting this, to ensure that you don't need a security code for the stock one that you're replacing this with. If you're replacing this with an aftermarket one, then you should be okay. Then take the 4 screws out, pull this out, and then you'll have this mess of wires back here. Press on the little plastic tab on the top of the antenna wire and pull it out. Same with this green one. And then the plugs or the retaining clips for these big plugs are on the bottom. In the middle, just squeeze it and pull it out. Same with this one. Squeeze that one and pull it out. And then you're done. Oh, you got one more here. And then you're done. That's all there is to taking this stereo out. Replacing it's obviously the same way going back in. Just make sure that all your plugs are secured before you put it all back in. But yeah, so if this helped you out, drop a like down below. If you have any questions, leave those down below too. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if this is stuff that works for you. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you later.